Oh, man, you guys better get used to the Jared Goff chants because he is going to be here for the foreseeable future. Now, Jared Goff was just extended by the Detroit Lions on Monday, and now Thursday, we have the complete breakdown of his contract. But you can see right across the banner there that there is a no trade clause in his contract. He said it during his press conference today. Him and his beautiful fiance were there. And I am going to do this. We need to start a movement to have the Jared Goff chants happen at his reception if they indeed have one. That would be just phenomenal. Of course, she's got to be in on it too. But we found out that he just had his $73 million signing bonus is the biggest in NFL history. I love this. I love everything about it. I can't even hold you up, man. Jared Goff has been, from the moment the trade was announced, he has been thrown in the trash. I'm telling you, and it's only two people on this platform that have always defended him. First, David Pike with Motor City Mania and myself. There's a time that I wanted him benched, that I thought he was going to get benched in 2021. Dan Campbell looked like, and I'm thinking, okay, bench him, right? Let's see if that can spark him to play better. Never happened. We wind up winning our first game, then year two, and the rest is history, right? But it just amazes me how secretive the Detroit Lions can be. I mean, when Brad Holmes says we're going to keep that between the parties involved, he is not lying. Jared Goff said, because this is the first time that anyone has heard about the no trade clause in Jared Goff's contract. And he was asked about it. Was there anything unique about his contract clause? And he said, it's just like every other quarterback's no trade clause, which means that for everybody who detests Jared Goff, everyone who still insists that Hendon Hooker will be seen in the next 2 years, that could be true. But guess who's going to be still on this team? Jared Goff. In order for him to get traded, he has to sign off on the trade. Justin Herbert has one. Most of the highest paid quarterbacks in the National Football League have one. As a matter of fact, Kirk Cousins, if I'm not mistaken, has a no trade clause in his contract with the Atlanta Falcons. But Jared Goff is not the first or the last quarterback or player to have a no trade clause in his contract. Now, we found out a couple of days ago how kind of a roundabout way that the contract was broken down. Well, it finally updated in SpotTrack, and here is what the contract breaks down to. I will blow this up so you guys can see it. Well, those of you watching it on the TV, I know it's a little bit clear, but I want to make sure all this is here. Okay, let me blow this thing up because I can't see it now. All right. It says Jared Goff signed a 4-year, $212 million contract with the Detroit Lions, including a $73 million signing bonus. We knew that, aka the highest signing bonus in NFL history, $170.6 million guaranteed, and an average annual salary of $53 million. Okay. In 2024, Goff will earn a base salary of $2.6 million and a signing bonus of $73 million, a roster bonus of $5 million, while carrying a cap hit of $27 million and a dead cap value of $123 million. So let's look at this again. This guy is walking out of 2024 with not only a new wife, shout out to Kristen Harper, but he also, you're talking about $73 million in his bank account, an extra 2.6, and another 5 as a roster bonus. And here is the contract breakdown. 2024 cap hit of $27 million. I have to scroll down. This is why I don't like blowing it up. Dead cap, look at this, 123, 96, 63, 29. Jared Goff's potential out for the Detroit Lions, if they wanted to move on from him, would be 2028. So let me tell you again, that means this year, he was already under contract. This year, he's here. This year, he's here. This year, he's here. This year is their potential out. And if he fulfills that contract, he is a UDFA in 2029. This, ladies and gentlemen, Hendon Hooker's last year is this year right here. And let's look at Jared Goff's cap hit, $69 million. Are you kidding me right now? His dead cap, Hendon Hooker's last year is $63 million. So for everyone who believes that Jared Goff, even after I made the video talking about the details that we knew up to that point, I still saw in the comment section, Hendon Hooker. And I'm trying to tell y'all, you're not going to... The Detroit Lions are not the Denver Broncos. We're not going to pay a guy like the Denver Broncos did Russell Wilson. And his cap hit was only like 30-something million dollars for this year, I believe it was. There's no way, okay? This is just my honest opinion. Brad Holmes is full of surprises. This dude, in 2022, his cap hit will count for 23% of the team. In 2026. In 2027, 17% of the team. If you are looking to be done with Jared Goff, he is going to be here for the next 4 years. And in his press conference today, he mentioned security. They asked him, what was the most important part? I love Jared Goff. I really do, man. Because this guy, you can tell it ain't about money. He already got enough of that. He said it wasn't about money. It was about security. It was about feeling, because he did not have that in his contract with the LA Rams. And they came and broadsided him, smacked him in his face, traded him, threw him in the trash. He didn't want to do that again. On top of that, he loves being here. But you know what I'm more impressed with? I'm more impressed with the Detroit Lions allowing that to happen. And listen, that is a big deal. No one knows what Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell and the Detroit Lions organization is thinking. I, by any means, don't know. But what we do know is that they love Jared Goff. And I think, you know what I think this is? I think we all need we all just got a rude awakening, right? I myself got a rude awakening because I thought Brad Holmes was cheap. And he said, Derek, shut up. A pimp named Slickback said, shut up, okay? I'm not cheap. I'm going to sign the players that I love. And I'm going to pay the players that I love. That gives me confidence for Aiden Hutchinson and anybody that comes after him, that if Brad sees their worth, he's going to pay them. And it also shows that for everyone else, right? For you guys, slap in the face as well. Because you just knew that Jared Goff was out of here, right? You knew that the Detroit Lions drafted Hendon Hooker to be his replacement. You just knew that Jared Goff, his leash was super short. And I am here to tell you, first of all, there's nobody outside of Jared Goff and his immediate family and David Pike happier than me. The story behind Jared Goff, the way he was able to pick himself up, and then the quarterback you got traded for wins the Super Bowl with the team that used the quarterback. The year he left. So it all made it look like you were the problem, right? Except we're not going to talk about right now the super team that was over there. The addition of Odell Beckham Jr., the addition of Von Miller. Matthew Stafford didn't do it by himself, but we got a whole nother video coming about him. Just wait, all right? This is a big deal. This is a big deal. I'm happy. I'm proud. I'm more proud to call Jared Goff my quarterback than I've ever been to call Matthew Stafford. And I don't want to really make this about Stafford because I said we got a whole nother video coming about him real soon. Okay. But this is a big deal. And the best part of this, in my opinion, is how now everyone, y'all want me to eat crow like it's my morning, afternoon, and evening meals. Y'all can't wait for me to look stupid. And now I'm going to put that back on y'all, right? All the people, and I'm specifically talking to you because I guarantee you someone in the comment section right now is typing that Jared Goff, that Hendon Hooker still is going to take over. I caught you, didn't I? And I want you to make sure that you point that person out. As a matter of fact, I'll pin that comment. Somebody is still not a believer. That's the best part of this, is that Jared Goff earned the contract. Brad Holmes delivered, and everyone who insists that he was worthless to this team and as a NFL quarterback. Now, and like I said during the live stream, guess what? I complain a lot. I talk about the pass rush. Y'all do too about Jared Goff. Hate the dude. I've never seen so much animosity toward a guy. I can't believe it, especially after all he's done. He still gets it, right? But I love this. I love the fact that you and I root for the same team, and no matter what I like and don't like and what you don't like and like, we still going to be there on Sundays, ain't we? So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you or I think. Jared Goff is the quarterback for the Detroit Lions for the foreseeable future. He has a no trade clause in his contract. That just about made my day. Now, all I have to hear to complete my day is Kristen Harper to say, to let everyone in the reception hall do this right here. That's all I need to hear, and my day is complete. This channel is brought to you by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions.